Alright, so far the maintaining remission off meds is going pretty well. I do notice that food volume kind of seems to be the biggest thing, so just eating less uh, seems to be doing better for me than any in particular food. But I have narrowed it down to certain foods that I do better with than others, and so right now I've been trying to incorporate that those foods a little bit more, and what I've learned over the past couple months of experimenting with this and see if I can increase my intake a little bit and see if I can start filling back out, putting some more size back on. I did increase kind of dramatically this past week and put on about 5 pounds pretty quickly. Obviously a little bit, not quite as tight as I was, but definitely feeling a little bit stronger in the gyms. Just a little more energy for my workouts. So that's been going pretty good. A little bit of discomfort, but that's about all that I've had symptomatically since increasing my volume. So feeling pretty good about things, and I decided that I'm just itching to really start pushing with my my personal goals, my physique goals again. And so I'm gonna go ahead and make the commitment now, I guess, to say that I'm going to try to start training for Team Universe. It's about 10 weeks out, and so I took a video, or had my sister rather take a video over at her place earlier. Just kind of me running through the mandatories real quick. Kind of had to fly through everything. Did one take just because my nephew was running around and trying to vacuum. Actually, it wasn't plugged in, but he's just rolling around and kept on running right in front of me, and needed to be in the shot. So if you do see the vacuum kind of pop in at the end, that was him. But anyway, here is the video of me running through my mandatories at about 198 pounds right now, which is about 8+ pounds smaller than I think I personally would want to be at my current body composition if I were to really feel confident getting ready for this competition. But again, that's why I said I'm going to attempt to get ready. Anyway, here I am.
Sorry. Okay.
Alright, so like I said, that was me at about 198 pounds right now. I haven't done any caliper testing, but if I were to guess, I'd say maybe around 8% body fat. So I'd also like to go ahead and share what I'm planning on doing for the next 10 weeks in terms of my strength training. I have a 4-week mesocycle and a 6-week mesocycle that I've already planned out based on what I think I need to work on, what I think I need to kind of fill back out to be competitive. And the 4-week is going to be a 3-day split, just repeated twice a week, so 6 days on, 1 day off. And the 6-week one is going to be a 2-day split with 2 workouts a day, and that'll be repeated 3 times. So again, 6 days off, 1 day on, or I mean 6 days on, 1 day off. And for the 4-week, the first portion with the 3-day split, I'm allowing myself to incorporate a little bit more flexibility with the second 3 days. So it's still going to be like a set training mesocycle, but I'll probably be adding in like a few supersets here and there. With the 6-week mesocycle, the first 4 days are going to be very regimented to the program, and days 5 and 6 will be where I add in a little bit of flexibility. For that, I may actually even swap out some exercises, so not just add some things in, but take some things out, and possibly even just trade out training techniques and whatnot too. But for the most part, the majority of what I'm going to be doing is just going to be very straightforward strength training, just trying to get some size and strength back, and hope that I can bring a good package. So here is what I will be doing. I'm going to go ahead and share right now what I'll be doing for the next 10 weeks, or hopefully the next 10 weeks, to get ready for the competition. So those were my screenshots of, because I couldn't figure out how else to do it because I'm not super computer savvy. But those are my screenshots of the programs that I went ahead and designed for myself earlier today. The first portion was going to be the 3-day split. In the second two portions, we have the top half, so parts 1 of days 1 and 2 for my 2-day split for the 6-week mesocycle. And the third portion was parts 2 for days 1 and 2 for the 6-week cycle. So it'll be a morning and evening workout for both days 1 and 2, and then again that'll be repeated 3 times for a total of 6 days a week, working out twice a day. In terms of cardio, I'm probably going to be doing 2 HIIT sessions, just probably 10-12 minutes, nothing crazy, a week, and then fumbled there. 2 HIIT sessions a week, and then probably just one not long run, but a little bit longer, around 1.5-2 mile run, just on Sundays. I like just getting outside and going for a little jog around the block. In terms of diet, I'm actually going to, the next 2 weeks, just see how much food I can put down without irritating my stomach too much. So it's really going to be testing my limits a little bit with the volume, and probably putting on a couple pounds. Most likely not a whole lot of good weight, but really just focusing on filling my glycogen stores, and like I said, testing, seeing what I can actually do in terms of the volume without causing too much stress on myself. And then it's going to be an 8-week from that point diet. I haven't, like I said, laid out my diet exactly just yet. But anyway, that's the general game plan. And as I keep saying, hopefully I'll get some training videos coming soon. I actually already talked to a good friend of mine. She's going to help me collaborate to do like a nutrition, maybe some cooking type of video in the not too distant future here. But anyway, there's my plans, and hopefully, for anyone who's interested, you can be following my progress a little bit in terms of getting ready for Team Universe, and hopefully my progress goes pretty well. I'll probably post an update to show me a little bit fluffier in a couple weeks when I'm done, just trying to pump in the food volume, and then really get ready for that diet, and try and trim down, and hopefully come in bring something better than I ever have before. Anyway, that's about it. Have a good night.